Okay, good afternoon, everybody. It's currently 1 o'clock. We're gonna wait for those family members or members that could be that have the opportunity to join. So we're gonna give it a couple minutes before we start. We have general information that we wanted to share with you guys before taking over the section that we're gonna be doing a couple days out of the week. So we're gonna talk about that in a little bit, but we're gonna give a little bit of time for those that can join us. And we also have the connection through Hangout. So we're gonna be going to both of those websites. We have you guys on both screens, so hopefully we can see some of you guys, and that way we can also interact. So we're gonna give it a couple minutes and then we're gonna get started. Okay, so we're just still waiting for some others to connect. I know there's had questions on how to log in through YouTube or the Google Hangouts. We're going to talk a little bit about what we're going to do now on this new sections that we're going to be doing every week. And first of all, we want to make sure that everybody is safe. I know we've been in communication with all the families of our participants, and we're going to continue to follow up with you guys through phone calls, and hopefully we get the chance to interact with you guys a little bit more through this new ways that we have found. So I see that there's a couple logged in already, so we're going to give maybe 2 more minutes to allow those to log in. I know that through YouTube or Google Hangouts, you may need to log in with your Gmail account, which is the same as a Google account. So I know it could be a little tricky, so we're going to give a couple minutes for those that have not been able to log in can do so.
También podemos hacer como que los que están conectados, que nos digan los nombres para nosotros saber quién está en la línea, para que también sepan todas las información que vamos a darle. Así que todos aquellos que están conectados, que ya vemos que hay 4, por favor escriban su nombre para saber quiénes son los que están, ¿ok?
Yes, now we're going to be doing the sessions in English and Spanish. We want to make sure that we can accommodate in just everybody for the message to be translated in both of those languages. If you guys do have any particular questions that we may not answer during this times, please leave the comments. I do know that on both ends, I believe, whether it's YouTube or Google Hangouts, you can leave a comment or you can say hello, which would be really, really helpful. If you're currently logged in YouTube, which I believe there's about 5 so far that are logged in, you should be able to see a side on their comments. And you can just type your name, say hello, so we can actually refer to who is connected. And hopefully we can call out your name and we can kind of communicate and, back and forth within the same program. Lacey, do you want to translate that in Spanish?
Yes. Bueno, pues como estábamos diciendo, ya vemos que hay 5 conectados en la parte, como ya estamos en vivo, van a ver en la parte derecha, ¿verdad? Como que una pequeña parte donde pueden escribir So, escriban su nombre, cualquier pregunta, lo que necesiten, cualquier comentario que quieran hacer, y para entonces mantener esa comunicación y nosotros poder hablarle de vuelta a ustedes en caso de cualquier concern o cualquier cosita que necesiten, ¿ok?
Una cosa también, si no estoy mal, en el área de YouTube, cuando estás en de un app del teléfono, creo que nosotras, pues la pantalla donde nosotros estamos transmitiendo sale en la parte de arriba, y la parte de abajo parece que la pantalla se hace una división y tienen los comentarios en la parte de abajo en el teléfono. Si están de una computadora o quizás de una tablet, la tablet quizás sea un poquito parecida a lo del teléfono, pero si es de una computadora, tengan la disponibilidad de la parte derecha. For those in English, I was just talking about a little bit of the comment section on YouTube, that I believe if it's in the computer, on the right side of it, you can see the comment section. But if you're under a tablet or a phone, I believe the screen gets broken down in two sides. The top is us, pretty much, the video. The bottom would be the comment section. Okay, so it looks like there's a couple already connected, so we're gonna get started. And this is a new routine that we're gonna be doing. Again, I'm gonna be saying it in English, and Lisa's gonna be saying it in Spanish. So we're gonna go back and forth just to make sure that everybody understands what we're saying. And of course, if you do have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. We'll be more than happy to answer those. Now, first of all, we're really, really happy to be here and to have this opportunity to get to you guys using the internet. I mean, the internet has grown so much that now we have the opportunity to possibly see you, sometimes hear you. We are getting used to this program, so allow us a couple more tries to get this 100%. We're still kind of playing with the program and making sure that we can still cater to you guys within the information and the program itself that we have in place for you guys. So Lisa's going to say that in Spanish now.
So, al parecer ya vemos que tenemos 6 conectados. Ok, so ya vamos a empezar. Vamos a dejarles saber la información general que tenemos para que todos ustedes sepan y estén informados de los nuevos proyectos que vamos a tener, de cómo van a estar las cosas aquí en el centro. Entonces, pues más que todo, primero que nada, quiero empezar por decirles que estamos más que felices por estar aquí con ustedes, tener esta oportunidad de estar conectados a través del internet, así podemos mantener una comunicación abierta. Cualquier pregunta, cualquier comentario que nos quieran dejar saber, por favor escríbanlo. Ya les explicamos anteriormente cómo era la parte derecha en YouTube, y por Google Hangouts aún no tenemos nadie, pero igual vamos a estar aquí esperando a que todos se conecten.
And we're going to be going, we have both of the screens on Google Hangouts and YouTube, because we want to make sure we don't miss out on any comments that those that are connected through YouTube can post, or those that are connected through Google Hangouts. I believe we can see you and we can hear you. Now, we will be muting if there's a couple on Google Hangouts, and we're going to have the opportunity to unmute you guys so we can hear what you're saying, and that everybody kind of gets the information and your message, and we can hear you. So we do have a couple things written down that we want to go over with, so that's why Lacey and myself have some papers in hand. We're going to go about several points, okay? So we know and we understand, because we personally, everybody in the world has been affected with COVID-19 situation, which is a virus. We are really, really, really hoping that this virus situation goes away pretty soon, because we really miss our daily routine, which is having to see you guys every day. We know that the situation, however, is not easy, whether you're at home, whether you're at work, because we do have some family members that are currently working and they are considered essential. Those are on the medical field, those are on the front line of helping others. We are so appreciative of you. We know that, yes, you chose this field. You knew that since the beginning it wasn't going to be something easy, but nobody is prepared for such thing like it is now. Absolutely nobody. And we have seen this on the news, You have families that could express the same thing. You have friends that are going through it. So it is difficult, and we are with you. That's why we wanted to make sure that we can come up with an idea like now that we can still see each other, that you can still hear from us because you are our family. We want to make sure we can stay connected. And if there's any particular questions that you guys have, that's what we are reinforcing the comments. Let us know because we want to hear from you.
So, sabemos que esta situación por la que estamos atravesando del virus ha sido un poco complicada para todos, tanto para ustedes, para todas las familias, como para todos los centros. Entonces, es por eso que hemos buscado esta idea de tratar de mantenernos en comunicación con ustedes, porque eso es algo que extrañamos mucho en nuestra rutina diaria, poder verlos, poder hablar con ustedes, poder motivarlos, y eso es algo que nosotros extrañamos mucho y parece que ustedes también. So, es por eso que hemos encontrado esta idea. So, por favor, para todos aquellos que nos están viendo, es por eso que estamos motivándolos a que escriban su nombre para nosotros saber quién nos están viendo, motivándolos a que escriban cualquier pregunta. Entonces, de esa manera nosotros podemos estar de este lado, pues, ayudándolos y contestándoles las preguntas, ¿ok?
Okay. Now, we came up with this idea of connecting and having the opportunity to see you guys or you guys to hear it from us. And we're going to be doing this 3 times a week. So please take note of this. I know for a fact that mostly everybody, we send out a blast email. And if I'm not mistaken, it was Saturday that we sent it. And I know it was really short notice for some of you guys, but keep in mind that we will be doing this 3 times a week. So that's going to be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we're going to be doing this 3 times a week. You will be able to see us, and you're going to get to see someone else in shortly that you really misses you guys. So we want to make sure that you get to see a little bit of our family, and we're here representing a place for you. We're here representing everybody. So if for those that you don't get to see some other family members here, it's because they're not here physically, but please believe that they're definitely here. We are representing everybody. We are taking the necessary precautions. That's why Lizzie and I are wearing the mask, because we are not sitting 6 feet apart. So we definitely want to make sure that we are following all the guidelines and we stay safe, because we want to be back here as soon as possible, and we want to make sure that we're here with you guys. I know you guys really miss us. We miss you guys so very much. So we're going to be doing here the same thing. Well, not necessarily the same thing, because we're going to try to do different things every time we see each other. And for example, we're going to talk a little bit about what we're going to do next. Maybe Wednesday we're going to have an activity, so we're going to share that with you so you're prepared, because we want to make sure that everybody joins us. Today might be a couple of you guys. The next time we see each other might be more, and then more. So that's the idea, so everybody can join us here. Now, we want to make sure that you do understand that we are doing this 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and it's going to start at 1 o'clock just like we did today. At the beginning, we're going to allow it a couple minutes so everybody can join, and it's easy for everybody to be tuned in at the same time.
Vamos a hacerlo alrededor de 10 a 15 minutos para que ellos sepan, más o menos 10 minutos para que ustedes sepan de que vamos a estar esperándolos. Si de acaso nos ven que estamos en la clase, ya la clase empieza, pues entonces pueden de todas maneras entrar en la clase y pues seguir la rutina que estamos haciendo, ¿ok? Entonces, como Mari estaba diciendo, esta es la idea por la que estamos, la idea que empezamos a hacer. Entonces, vamos a reunirnos aquí en el centro 3 días, lunes, miércoles y viernes a la 1 de la tarde. Hoy, como ven, es algo como una introducción para que todos sepan qué es lo que estamos haciendo, pero a partir del miércoles pues ya vamos a empezar a hacer actividades, que es lo que la mayoría de ustedes extrañan y lo que nosotros también extrañan, pues manteniéndolos activos a ustedes. Así que, por favor, el miércoles vamos a empezar a la 1 de la tarde. Me parece que vamos a hacer clase de ejercicio, ¿verdad? Entonces, no se pierdan a la 1 de la tarde clase de ejercicio con alguien que le vamos a presentar a continuación, que estoy segura de que está muy contento por verles a ustedes y me parece que ustedes también a ellas. Así que vamos a dar unos minuticos a esperar a que sigan conectándose y pues mientras tanto seguimos dando la información general.
Ahora, queremos también reforzar. We want to make sure that we can share the information. Again, we can let you know that the comment section, it's there for you guys to communicate with us. Now, I'm going to go over it again because I want to make sure that everybody gets the idea. And it's going to take some time because we know it's hard for us because yes, we are young. Yes, we have access to the same accounts, but we're not so tech savvy. We're going to get through it together. And also, just a reminder, our main lines are still open. So if you have any questions or anything, you can still call us and let us know. Most of you guys have probably a cell phone number, which is either mine or now you should have a number for Lacey because we have all been calling. We also have our transportation line that's always open. And then some of you guys also have some other numbers that you can also reach us. So don't forget to send us a text or call us at any time. We are definitely available to answer any questions you may have. Now, again, comment sections on YouTube are open, so we can see some sections right now. Some people are logged in. You can comment, you can ask your questions, anything that you may want to say. If you want to say hello, or if you would just want to write your name, and we know that you are connected. We do understand that for some of you guys, your family member is with you, and I know you guys are taking the time out of your day. We know that some of you guys are still working, and we know that it is not easy to spare some time, but we do appreciate that. We want to make sure that our loved ones get to see us, and hopefully we can get to see you guys through the other line of Google Hangouts. So that is the difference between one and the other, but you can still see us on both of them, basically. Okay, so please make sure that you know how to, get the hang of it of the Google Hangouts because you can see each other or we can also talk to each other. Or on YouTube, you can type in your comments.
Igual como sabemos que las líneas están abiertas, si ellos tienen alguna idea de qué actividades podemos hacer, pues también eso lo vamos a estar haciendo. Por favor, no duden en llamarnos. Las líneas siguen abiertas. Nos pueden enviar tanto un mensaje como una llamadita. Saben que hemos tratado de comunicarnos con ustedes en la semana, la situación en la casa, para darle seguimiento al caso y mantenernos activos. So, por favor, ya que dejamos de hacer eso, ahora estamos enfocándonos más en esta parte de interactuar con ustedes, viéndonos en vivos. So, nunca dejen de llamarnos ni de escribirnos mensajes. Así que la diferencia que Mari estaba explicando entre YouTube y Google Hangouts, aún no tenemos nadie en Google Hangouts. So, por favor, si tienen alguna duda, si tuvieron algún problema de cómo entrar, déjanos saber. Nosotros les podemos estar explicando a través del teléfono. En YouTube, si vemos que tenemos unos cuantos conectados, aún no hay ningún mensaje. So, si no saben cómo hacerlo, por favor, déjennos saber. Nosotros les podemos explicar, así sea para el miércoles o el viernes o las futuras presentaciones, pues ya sepan cómo interactuar.
Correcto. And something, and we bounce back from English to Spanish, so sometimes I'm kind of sticking to her lines in Spanish. But something really, really good that she said that I meant to say was that the lines are open. If you guys have any ideas of what we can do next, because keep in mind that we have a certain amount of time here that we want to spend with you guys. It's not the same hours that you're currently here, even normally at the center, but we want to make sure that that small time that we have, designated to be with you guys, we can do something that you're interested on. So if you have ideas, you can send them our way, a text message or a phone call. We'll definitely make sure to take those in consideration. We can go ahead and make them work, basically. Let's see. Now, we want to make sure we can introduce how this section works. So I know we've talked a little bit about reinforcing the comment section because we want to make sure that that is basically one of the ways that we can communicate with each other, or basically the only way on YouTube. So I know, we want to make sure that we can reinforce that. Today's basically session, we are not doing an activity like exercise mainly because we want to make sure that everybody understands the idea of why we're doing this and how to use it. We know it's difficult, and we know that it's kind of balancing, but you could use both ideas, but mainly you can focus on YouTube or you can focus on Google Hangouts. So Let us know which one works best for you. Also, we want to make sure we can hear your feedback. Any feedback you may have, we want to hear that. Okay. Now, we next time we will be doing exercise, which is really fun. It is very, very under. How can I say this? It's important. It's important to keep that daily routine, but the exercise part of our day is extremely, extremely necessary. Why? Because it keeps our mind active and our body, we can continue to use it. We can continue to move around. It is not safe and it's not healthy for us to sit or lay down for too long. Even for us, for nobody. Why? Because we need to keep our mind and body moving. It is important. And so we're going to try to keep that routine, not to the same extent, but very similar to what we normally do here. So that is very important.
So, ¿vamos a hacerlo 20 minutos de español, 20 minutos de inglés o vamos a hacerlo mezclado?
Vamos a hacerlo mezclado, ya que básicamente la clase de español, obviamente la persona que los va a dar, les va a poder dar instrucciones en español y en inglés, porque igual los ejercicios son palabras básicas, el cual nos van a estar viendo, nosotros vamos a estar siguiendo un video, el cual nosotros vamos a traducírselos a ustedes, o básicamente hacer los movimientos para que ustedes los puedan ver, ya que es la manera que hemos eh, encontrado, quizás sea más fácil para que ustedes puedan, obviamente, nosotros transmitirlo y ustedes puedan hacerlo de casa.
Y es algo a lo que ellos ya están acostumbrados, es una rutina que ya ellos tienen, porque eso es algo que nosotros hacemos todos los días aquí en el centro. So, más bien sería como con un recordatorio y algo familiar que ellos ya están acostumbrados a hacer. So, por favor, no se olviden, el miércoles a la 1 de la tarde, ¿ok? Vamos a hacer ejercicios aquí en el centro con una persona que les quiero presentar en estos momentos, ¿verdad? So, por favor, vamos a darle la bienvenida a Janet Blanco. Ella es...
ya le va a entrar por acá.
Le voy a dar las tres en el mismo sofá, por eso. Ok, so aquí tenemos a Janet. Janet, por favor,
hola, buenas tardes. Bueno, me da mucho gusto tener la oportunidad de verlos por aquí, de interactuar con ustedes. Como ya habían dicho, lunes, miércoles y viernes estaré con ustedes haciendo todas las actividades. Así que los invito a todos a que se conecten y a la 1 de la tarde estaremos aquí dispuestos para dar todo lo de nosotros. Los espero con mucho, mucho, mucho gusto y nada, nos vemos el miércoles.
Okay, so she just said that we're going to be meeting here at the center on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 o'clock, like we said already. So another thing that I wanted to mention, guys. Now, I have been told, okay, that it's someone's birthday. Do you know who it is? Do you know who it is? No. Okay, so I'm the only one that knows. Good. So that someone is Miriam. She is from Florida Community Care, and we want to sing happy birthday to her, even though she's not active or connected. But anyway, we wanted to sing happy birthday for her. So let's sing happy birthday, Janet. Vamos a cantar happy birthday, okay?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Miriam. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Miriam, for a place for
Enjoy your day.
Okay, so now, Mari, it's time for Mari to come and join us again.
See you miércoles.
Okay, guys. So that was fun. So that is really all that we have for today. Again, our main focus was on for us to get the message out there that we are here for you. Although this pandemic is going around, this is the moment that we should be all really, we should remain together. We should stay strong because not only we need you, but your family members need you. So you must stay strong, stay healthy, take care of yourself, and take care of your loved ones. We know that every single family members that we have really care deeply about their loved ones, and that is the same care we want for you guys. So we want you guys to join us next time. Wednesday, you're going to be here with Janet. We're going to be behind the scenes. And of course, just kind of jumping in here to say hello to you guys. We want to make sure that you stick with us. If you have any suggestions, again, please send them our way. We are new to the system as well. This is new to us. We're a little camera shy, but we're going to get through this. But we cannot do it without you guys' help. So we want to make sure that you guys are here next time, that we can count on you guys and we can entertain you guys, because
That's basically what we
that's basically what we want. We want to make sure we can still see you guys, you can see us, and that we can just be some kind of fun for you guys and enjoy your day. I know this is a little moment of your day, but we want to make sure we can make it brighter and happier. So I think that's what we wanted to say. Lastly, don't forget that you can join us on YouTube or you can join us on Google Hangouts. I think that's all. Now Lisa's going to say it in Spanish.
Ha sido todo por hoy. Espero de todo corazón de nuestra parte, Jane, Mari y mi persona, que la hayan pasado bien, que hayan disfrutado estos 20 minuticos, 25 minuticos que le hemos dedicado a ustedes. Sé que es un poco difícil por la situación por la que estamos pasando. A través del virus, sé que aún muchas familias están trabajando y sé que no pudieron conectarse porque aún siguen trabajando, pero ya saben, aún así no estemos en vivo, siempre por favor pueden ir al canal de YouTube o en Google Hangouts y pueden ver de qué fue de lo que se discutió aquí hoy. Así que, por favor, ya le dijimos nuevamente, si tienen alguna pregunta, alguna idea de algo que quieran hacer, déjenos saber. Esto suena un poco repetitivo, pero es básicamente el objetivo del video de hoy. Por eso es que solamente nos han visto nosotras hablando, no estamos haciendo ejercicio, ni estamos haciendo ninguna actividad. Es básicamente para que ustedes se familiaricen con YouTube y con Google Hangouts. So, por favor, cualquier pregunta, déjanos saber. No tiene que ser durante el horario de 8 a 5, un mensajito, cualquier hora del día, nosotros vamos a estar más que contentas para dedicárselos a ustedes y que pues nos acompañen el miércoles en el video que viene. So, hemos terminado, los queremos muchísimo y espero que nos acompañen el miércoles. Una vez más, Janet, ven por aquí, vamos a despedirnos.
Yo creo que antes de despedirnos, creo que hay un mensaje aquí. Can you guys share the Google Hangouts link via chat? Okay, I believe Johnny is saying, well, first of all, saying hello to everybody. So Johnny's on the other line. He's home, so we want to make sure he stays safe. He says, hey team, can you guys share the Google Hangouts link via this chat? Yes, I believe we can, but the link for Google Hangouts was also sent out
On Saturday.
Yes, on Saturday. So both of the links for YouTube and Google Hangouts were sent out on the email that we sent you guys. So basically, the icon, I believe there's the icon for YouTube and an icon for Google Hangouts. All you have to do is just click on those icons on your email, the one that was sent out on Saturday, and then it'll take you immediately straight to Google Hangouts and straight to YouTube. So you have to do nothing else unless, I believe if you don't have your Google account open, whether it's on your computer or your phone or tablet, you would have to open your account. Your Google, which is your Gmail account, and then it'll link in everything. So all you have to do once you have your Gmail account open, it takes you right straight to Google Hangouts or YouTube. So I hope I was able to explain that. Good if you want to say that in Spanish.
Pudieron hacerlo hoy, sea resuelto y pues que puedan comunicarse con nosotros y conectarse en el miércoles, en los próximos días. Entonces, Mari estaba diciendo que el link de YouTube y de Google Hangouts fue enviado el sábado. Si mal no recuerdo, fue alrededor de las 12, la 1 de la tarde. So, por favor, vayan de vuelta a su correo y busquen por ese email. Ahí va a estar, hay un icono de YouTube, solamente tienen que cliquear ese icono y uno de Google Hangouts. Igual, les va a llevar inmediatamente a la página. El único que me parece que va a tener un poco de problema va a ser Google Hangouts, porque que no tengan la cuenta de Gmail abierta en su computadora, va a tener que hacer un sign in, va a tener que poner su correo, su contraseña, para que después lo deje entrar automáticamente a la llamada. Solamente me parece que hay que hacer una vez que ya se mantenga abierta, automáticamente
Ya lo abre.
el link, pues directamente le va a salir. So, como le estábamos diciendo, para futuras referencias, por favor, déjenos saber si les llegó el email. Si no les llegó, déjenos saber. Nosotros podemos reenviárselo. Denme su correo, por favor, y pues podemos reenviárselo para que se puedan conectar con nosotros el miércoles, el viernes y los días futuros.
Algo también, and I'm going to say this in English and Spanish to make sure. If you guys change your email account that initially you provided us with, it is important that you provide that to us because that is the only way we can send in the information. Maybe we're sending the information to an old email account or something that you normally don't use. Please provide us with the best email account or phone number to make sure that we can send that in, or we can text you the link if that's easier for you. Sometimes I know emails does not work for everybody, but our system, that's how it normally works. We send out emails and that's how we can reach everybody. But if there's a phone number that we can text it to you, that works too. We can send you the link. So that's not a problem. So let us know. I know it's a little bit more than 30 minutes, but we were so happy. We love this time. We're going to do it again. What days? What days are we doing it again?
Wednesday,
miércoles. Nos vemos el miércoles.
Yeah. So thank you guys. We're going to log out now, and we love you so much. We miss you. Stay healthy.